Who's ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Welcome, everyone, to Michie Stadium, home of the Army Black Knights. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Blue Hens will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Army Black Knights offense will have first crack at this one. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Coleman. Finds his man, it's Reed. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. He'll keep it himself. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll field the punt. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Blue Hens offense will go to work for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
The play action fake. Got his man to the left. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Blue Hens will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Quarterback on the keeper. Running to Green. There he goes. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here comes the option. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Black Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. To the ground with the back. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Finds his tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Blue Hens are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. A strike downfield. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The sudden change on the turnover, and Manny was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The running back takes his track off right tackle here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Quarterback keeps it. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll move the wide receiver. On the ground, it's Reed. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Keeps it on the draw. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. And the Black Knights will punt this one away. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. The Black Knights will line up to punt it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the pressure. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute baller.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. On the option, it's Coleman. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Black Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Give to the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. He'll do it himself. Hard running there. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. After run, now throw. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Black Knights need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He'll pitch it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man, they can barely see the first down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly complete. And he never had a chance to pick up the first down. Knocked out of bounds, and they'll give up the ball. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. And the Blue Hens are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Got it in the middle, it's Fortner. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the counter. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Makes his man, turning it on. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. The Black Knights are rolling down the field. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll power it inside with the fullback. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They want to throw it. He wants it all. Touchdown, Black Knights! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Rides the back and leaves it. Wide open spaces. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Blue Hens just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Delaware.
Wants to throw on 1st down. That pass is incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Back's looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Delaware. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Not willing to risk anything here. They'll just take a knee and head to the locker room, and we have ourselves a tie game. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in West Point for an entertaining first half than you? And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Hudson inside venerable Nike Stadium.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Going to the run to start this second half. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Punt is in the air. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting the points up would be huge here.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's in open space downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Black Knights will have it 1st and 10. On the option. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quarterback will keep it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. The option look. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down. 4th down coming from the 48. The Black Knights will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Power football with the run. Nice move to keep running. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Rides the back on the option to give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quick handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Trying to impose their will with the run. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. Trying to get rid of it. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. It's a running room. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Gives it on the option. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Black Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses has played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Great job by the pass rush up front. 3rd and long situation. They're anticipating pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job pinning their ears back and getting home.
The Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Looking for room. It's Silver. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defense.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to deep. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Delaware. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Really nice rhythm that time by the play caller because he ran the football on the last play, so this time he decides to go play action just to see if he could get the defense to freeze for a split second, and that's all the target needed. Off the play fake, he's able to work the route, win his one-on-one, makes the catch, and takes it in for a score.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Sends it back in motion. He lets one fly deep. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Army! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Coleman. Oh, they're after him. And down goes the quarterback. They tried to take the lead here in the fourth, but were denied. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off play action. And the quarterback on up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They'll send the back in motion. On the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the fullback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to pass, it's Coleman. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And just like that, the game is completely changed, right? The defense comes away with a huge turnover, and the offense able to cash it in, capitalize by scoring a touchdown. So they've now got the lead. Not a lot of time left, but it feels like all the momentum is now on their side.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking for room, it's Silver. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29. The give on the option. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's LeBoy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying to move the Sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Patterson. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Punt is in the air on 4th down. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Motion from the back. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Looking for a man. It's Coleman. Under fire. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Black Knights decide to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Off the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Blue Hens line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. The big fullback's got it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He breaks a tackle. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll give it to him again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And some room to work. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. The Black Knights send out the punt unit. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
At the 15-yard line. Good enough for 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires left. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And 1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Patterson. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Blue Hens want to move quickly.
1st down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gets it out fast. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be first and goal. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on fourth and goal. He'll set up to throw. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Delaware.
Man, how about the execution by this offense? Taking almost all of the clock, tying this football game, and now get that kicker loose. No pressure at all. Go kick that thing through the uprights, and you get the big W.
Just an extra point away from taking the lead late. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. And he knocks through the pressure-filled extra point. Now to see if they can hang on. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Coleman. He's going up top here late in the game. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Rushes on him. Here's a throw downfield late. Snatches it on the right. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.